We're going to move into our Sun Salutation A and B today. If you do these daily, or let's say every other day, or even a couple times a week, you'll see your strength improving tremendously. So I hope you enjoy it. I do this regularly sometimes when I just don't have much time to do anything else, and I just get on with it. Join me on the mat. And let's come standing at the top of your mat. Just take a moment right here to close your eyes. Take a nice deep inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose gently. Using your Ujjayi breath. Good, we'll take a sweep of the arms, reaching up, looking up, lengthening the torso right here. Keep your gaze towards your thumbs. Drop the shoulders. And then lengthen the torso from the hip bones all the way up to underneath the armpits. Again, inhale. And exhale. Good, one more. And exhale, fold over the legs, swan dive. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Allow the lower back to release here. Feel free to bend the knees a little bit. We're going to pedal the legs right here. Bend one knee, breathe, and then exhale the other way. And then again, inhale and exhale. Switching legs with each inhale and exhale. Couple more. Just lengthening the hamstring, releasing your lower back, stretching a little bit in the glutes as well. Good, let's come center. Open the chest, so find a flat back. And then exhale, deep fold. Bend the knees, roll the spine up, inhale. Sweep the arms. And then exhale, hands behind your neck, head with the palms together. Press your thighs back and your glutes. It's going to feel like you're arching your back. So squeeze the legs, glutes. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, do a back bend. A mini back bend, right? We're just warming up. And inhale to come back, exhale to fold. Inhale into your flat back. And exhale, we'll step back into our down dog. Pressing the thighs back, lengthening through the torso, the side torso. Breathe in and breathe out. And then gently moving your hips from side to side, keeping the heels in the same place. Just easing the lower back here, lengthening. Just getting into the fasciatic tissues of your body. We're just waking up the web of those tissues. This is how we gain our flexibility. And then let's take an inhale and come forward into your plank. Open the chest, exhale, lower down, nice and slow. All the way to the mat for your Bhujangasana Cobra. Inhale. Exhale. A few more. Inhale. Bhujangasana. Exhale. Lower down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And then pushing back into your downward facing dog. This is a new microphone, a new setup that I have, so I apologize if it's not completely perfect yet. I have to play with the settings. A nice deep inhale. And exhale. We'll come on the balls of your feet to jump forward. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Deep fold, exhale. Good. Inhale, reverse swan. Looking up. Hands behind your neck. Cradle your head with your arms and hands. And then find your back bend. Open the chest towards the ceiling. Gaze up. Last breath. Inhale to come up. Exhale, deep fold. A little closer to your legs this time. Good. Inhale and you're halfway up. Lengthen the spine. In a flat back, drawing the shoulder blades underneath on top of your back. And then we'll step back. This time, left foot first, right foot. Adho Mukha Svanasana, your downward facing dog. Nice and long in the legs and torso. Letting the breath just come through you to help you relax, calm the mind, and oxygenate every cells in your body. Good. Inhale, come into your plank, high push-up, and then exhale, we'll lower down. Nice and slow. One more Bhujangasana Cobra. This time we'll stay up. Keep the shoulders down. Last breath. Squeeze the legs and glutes. And then exhale, pressing back into your downward dog. Good. Last breath. Anchoring your heels to the mat. Inhale on the balls of your feet. Exhale, jump forward. Inhale in your half lift. And exhale, deep fold. Good. Inhale. Reverse swan. Sweep the arms up. We're going to reach back with the arms alongside our ears. So do your back bend. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. That's your support. And then inhale, let's come back center. Exhale, bow over your legs, fold. Inhale in your half lift. And exhale, stepping one foot at a time, downward dog. Take one last breath. Inhale into your plank. Exhale, lower down into your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So downward dog. Easing yourself with every cycle we do, we gain a little bit more strength, flexibility, ease in the body. Nice. And then inhale on the balls of your feet. Exhale, bend the knees to jump. Inhale in your half lift. Deep fold, exhale. Reverse swan or sweep up. Inhale. Palms together. Bring the arms alongside the back of your ears. Again, engage the legs and glutes. And lift the heart up and away from your lower back. Shoulder blades draw down the spine. Inhale to come back center in your Tadasana. Real nice. Let's get started with Sun Salutation B. We just finished Sun Salutation A as our warm-up. Let's take an inhale, reaching the arms up. Sit back into your Utkatasana chair. Straighten the arms. Sit deeply. Last breath. And fold. Closer to your legs this time. Take an extra breath in your standing forward fold. Inhale in your half lift. And then exhale, we'll step back into a plank. Inhale, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Align your feet hip width apart. Make sure the ankles are behind. Align with the toes. And pointing forward with the toes. Breathe in and breathe out. We'll place the left foot. Align the heel with the right big toe. And we'll step right foot forward for Warrior One. So right leg is in front for your Vira One. Hip bones are facing forward. Good. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Last one. Hands to floor. Stepping back into your plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Urdhva Mukha, inhale. Adho Mukha, exhale. Inhale. So place the right foot, the back foot first. So right foot comes slanted to the right a little bit. With the heel aligned with the left big toe. And now step the left foot to your left palm. And your Warrior One should be perfect. So one faster way to move into your Warrior One from the back of the mat. Drop the shoulder blades and breathe. Good. Take another breath. I will take an extra one here, sitting a little bit deeper. And exhale, hands to floor. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Urdhva Mukha, inhale. Adho Mukha, exhale. Take one last breath. Inhale on the balls of your feet. Exhale to jump or walk. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, sit back, Utkatasana. Chair. Hollow the pit of your belly right above the pubic bone. And sit into your glutes. Keep the arms alongside the back of your ears. Last breath. Inhale to come up. Do a back bend if you want. Drop the shoulder blades. Inhale to come back center in your Tadasana. There's no rush. We can go nice and poised through our practice of our Sun Salutation doesn't have to be a marathon. I mean, a sprint. It's more of a marathon. Inhale, let's reach up into your arms up and then chair. Sitting back. This is a back bend, so if you feel in your back, that's good. Feel in your quads as well, glutes. Last breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or jump back. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back. Downward dog. Big breath. Place your left foot to step the right foot forward. Vira 1. Releasing. Chaturanga Dandasana, stepping back. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, back, Adho Mukha. Placing the right foot and stepping the left foot to for your warrior 1. Left foot forward. Deepening your posture every time we do it. Last breath. Hands to floor. Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha, inhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana, exhale. Big breath. Big exhale. Good, last one. Inhale on the balls of your feet. Exhale to jump. Feel free to walk. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, deep fold. Vrksasana, chair. Last one. Inhale to come up. Back bend if you want, or stay up with your arms. Inhale in your Tadasana. Enjoying the warm up and feeling a little bit more strength and ease in the body. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale, reaching up, Vrksasana, chair. Tuck the belly, sit back, and knees over ankle as best you can. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha, upward dog. Adho Mukha, downward dog. Engage your lateral muscles right here. You want to wrap the arms around the upper torso, engaging your rhomboids and your lats. Good. Let's step right foot forward for Vira 1. Try to deepen your stance. Sit the front quad even more. Last breath. Exhale. Hands to floor. Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Downward dog, exhale. Good. Stepping, left foot forward, Vira 1. Last breath. Hands to floor. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Taking 3 breaths. Last one. Inhale on the balls of your feet. Exhale, jump. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, default. Inhale, reverse swan. Reaching up and back. Finding your back bend. Inhale in your Tadasana. Exhale. Real nice. Inhale, reaching up. Utkatasana, sitting way back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back. Downward dog. Last breath. I will step the left foot forward this time to start. Left foot. Vira 1. Good, one more breath. Hands to floor. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Urdhva Mukha, inhale. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Right foot forward, Vira 1. Hands to floor, stepping back, Chaturanga Dandasana on your exhale. Urdhva Mukha, inhale. Adho Mukha, exhale. Last breath. Inhale on the balls of your feet. Exhale, jump forward. Inhale, open chest, flat back. Exhale, sit back into your chair. Utkatasana. Big breath. Sit deeply for your last chair. And inhale, let's come back up. Back bend only if you feel like you could. And inhale, let's come back center in your Tadasana. So let's move into a few standing balances. So come standing on your mat, feet together, and we'll start with our tree pose. Bring the right knee up, flex the foot, open the knee to the side, and then grab your ankle when you feel ready. Press in, foot and inner thigh together. Arms go up. You can interlace your hands and flip the palms facing up. If you're comfortable with this posture. Good, deep breath, deep exhale. We're going to wrap the right arm under in front of us for Garudasana. Bend the standing leg. And sit, right leg over left. Sit down. Big breath. Inhale to come up and release. Sweep the arms. We're going to open the legs hip width apart, a little wider actually, to turn the toes out for your Malasana squat. If you have any knee issues here, just don't go all the way down and use the floor with your hands. And then otherwise sit. It's too wide for me, so I'm going to turn my toes facing forward with my feet hip width apart. If you need wider because you're tight, just widen your stance with your feet. Breathe, pressing the arms onto the inner knees and pushing out. Use your Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. Root lock and navel lock. Squeeze a little bit in those areas. Good, deep breath. Last one. Nice. We're going to come up using the strength of our quads, not the knees. Watch out with that. And the glutes and core. Come on up. So you want to shift the weight into the muscle, large muscle, not the knees. There's a slight differentiation here. All right, feet together. Vrksasana with your left leg. You can grab the left knee, open the knee to the side, and then you could stay there or you could continue, grab the ankle, and then place your foot. If you're ready, interlace the hands, flip the palms, go up, or you can go straight up with the palms together overhead or arms up. Big breath. Relax the shoulders down. Last breath. Left arm under, right arm over, and we're going to move the left leg over. So sit as you wrap the left thigh over the right. When you're ready, you can sit down even more. Big inhale, big exhale. Inhale to come up, release. Feet together, feet apart actually. Sweep the arms. And then exhale, bend forward halfway, interlace the hands behind you, and find your deep forward fold. So it's more of a shoulder opener than anything else. Try to get into that shoulder opener. Big breath. Releasing the arms. Let the torso hang. Straighten your legs more if you want. And inhale in your flat back. Good. Exhale again. Malasana squat. We'll sit back. Palms together at the heart. Lift the heart center. Flatten your spine as best you can here. Engage your Mula Bandha, so root lock, navel lock, chin slide into the back of your neck. The weight is more on your heels than your toes. Good, and then we'll release sitting down. All right, so let's try to do our pigeon pose here. So you want to bring the shin parallel to the top of your mat, if possible. I'm not that wide open, so I'm not able to do that, but eventually that's what we want. So the knee will be to the right. We're starting with the right leg in front. The knee will be to the right, the foot to the left of your mat, and then swing the left leg back. You want to lift yourself off the mat with your crotch, and then you want to square the hip bones facing forward. We want to evenly sit the crotch on the floor. We don't want to shift on the right and onto the right glute, right? That left thigh here should be down at the same time as the right thigh will touch the floor. All right, so keep the hands on either side of your foot and knee. And then just breathe into the stretch. It can be pretty deep here. This is my injured side, so my tight side. So you just work with what you got, right? The idea is to get a little bit more strengthening in every part of your body as well as flexibility. Good, last breath. And then we sit on the right glute and then face the side of your mat for your Vrksasana. So I'm going to do a wide version with my right foot facing my crotch. Take an inhale and sweep the arms. Exhale, turn the torso from the waist to face the left leg and reach over. So reach anywhere on the leg. Make sure you reach both hands evenly on the leg. We're massaging the kidneys here, especially on the right side, and the adrenal glands. Great posture. Probably one of my favorite. Just the gain we get from this posture is just very satisfactory to me. Try to drop that right shoulder. Last breath. Stay on this side. So if you can reach the big toe, do that. Otherwise, you may need a strap to grab with the left hand. The palm is facing up. We drop the elbow on the knee or on the inside of the leg on the floor. And then all you're doing is leaning the left side of your torso over your left leg. Just hang out. This is my tight side. So I'm just working with it. And then I can push with my right hand against the bent leg to push my torso to the left slightly. Stack your shoulders. And then if you want, look up towards the ceiling, towards your right shoulder. Relax your face, smile if you want. It will ease your posture, I guarantee you. Good, let's take an inhale and let's come back. Seated, left leg over the right knee for your seated twist. So you can straighten the right leg as well to do this. Turn left hand behind you. Wrap the arm around the knee or push it out away from where you're looking. You basically want to hug the knee close to you. Nice. If you want to add a little bit more intensity, do your bind. So you want to bring the right arm inside the keyhole of the left leg. And then grab your fingers behind you. Gotta sit that left sit bone on the floor. Straighten your posture, lengthen the torso. It's deep on the shoulders here. Good, looking towards your left shoulder. And then inhale, look to the right towards your right shoulder. And then exhale, untwine your spine, right? Those deep twists here, very healthy for you and your spine. Your body wants it, even though it may feel hard in the beginning. All right, let's shake. I'm shaking the knee. Inhale, so seated tall, legs in front of you for your Paschimottanasana. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Nice big breath. Big breath, big exhale. Good. Inhale. Let's come back. Reverse plank. And you can do also your reverse tabletop with your feet flat on the floor. I'm going to go for my reverse plank. Take an inhale here and lift the torso, the hips off the floor. Drop the head back. And then exhale, releasing. Yeah. Getting a little bit of lactic acid in the tissues here. Probably not enough electrolyte in the body when you feel crampy, or not enough magnesium. Minerals, basically. All right, let's come seated into your Malasana squat. Take an inhale, squeeze. Again, your lower belly, right above the pubic bone. Your inner corset, that's the part where it's squeezing. And then squeeze the perineum muscle between the genitals and the rectum. That's the perineum muscle right there. So you squeeze that. Draw the spine up from the base of it right into the crown of your head. So a long neck is associated with that. Shoulders are down. Big breath. And we'll sit. Nice. Pigeon on the other side. So we bring the left shin in front of us, parallel to the mat. It may not stay that way. That's fine. And then swing the right leg back. I'm going to walk a little bit forward so I stay on my mat. So you want your knee on your left side of your mat and your foot on the right side. All right, let's come off the floor with your crotch. If you're wide open, feel free to bring the foot, align the shin to the top of your mat. And then we bring the back leg center of us behind. Then you start wiggling back to gain a little bit more stretch. You want to push the back leg back a little bit. Squeeze the legs. The legs are doing the work here. Breathe in and breathe out. Last breath, go a little bit deeper. And then we'll sit and bring so we're going to turn facing the side of the mat. I'm going to turn around so I can face you. The right leg will be out to the side. Take an inhale. So Vrksasana, left leg is bent alongside either the thigh or the crotch. And then turn the torso facing the right leg and then reach over. Eventually you want your torso to face the right leg straight over it. Breathe in and breathe out. Last two breaths. Last one. Very nice. All right, let's come a little bit off the leg. You want to grab the big toe into toe lock. You want to flip the palm up. So we drop the elbow on the inside of the leg or on top of the leg. If you can't reach again I grab with my thumb actually here. If you can't reach the foot, you can strap it or just come closer to your ankle. And we open the chest. We want the shoulders to be stacked and then lean over the right leg. So you can push the left thigh down with the left hand to help you move to the right. If you're familiar with this posture, you can do the full version with the arm up and over the head and grab the foot with the other hand. If not, just stay right there. Good. Last 2 breaths. Inhale, let's come back up. Woo! Big stretch in the lower left side of the back. All right, let's bring the right leg over the left knee or left leg. Turn right. Right hand behind you for your Ardha Matsyendrasana. Seated twist. Tuck the belly. Look behind you towards your right shoulder. Draw the chest up. Shoulders are back and down. And then I'm going to do my bind here. So again, slide the left hand inside the keyhole of your leg. Big breath. Big exhale. Last one. Inhale, look in front of you towards your left shoulder, and then exhale. Release the spine fully. Nice. Let's get into your Cobler pose. Soles of feet together. You can come as close as you'd like to your feet or a little less. And then push the feet together so your inner thighs will drop more open and the knees as well. And then exhale, come forward. Deep breath. Last 2. Last one. Nice, real nice. Let's bring those knees together. We can roll back. All right, bring your feet flat on the floor. Set up for your bridge. You want to touch the heels with your fingertips, and then we'll come up. Inhale. Pigeon-toed here, toes inward a little bit. Chin up, and just let the body press against the feet to lift the spine. Tailbone moves up towards the knees. Working the quads a little bit more. Good, last breath, lifting. And then exhale, releasing nice and easy on the mat. Walk your feet at the edges of the mat on either side of you. And then we'll do our windshield wipe. Take an exhale, go to the right. Take an inhale, come up. Exhale, go to your left. as far as your body will let you. Inhale, come on up. Go to the right and stay there. We'll bring the foot on top of the knee. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Just allow the body to melt into the mat. It's done the work already. Now you can just enjoy the after effect of your practice. We'll switch legs. So again, feet flat on the floor, right at the edges of your mat, and then go to your left. Bring the left foot on top of the knee for extra weight if you're close to the floor. Deepen the breath. Good, last one. Let's come back out. Very nice. Bring the knees into your chest. Wrap the arms around the shins. Bring your forehead to your knee. Take some deep breath here. Squeeze yourself. One more. Nice, and releasing. Supine twist, do the version you'd like. I'm going to do both my knees together. Drop the knees on the right and roll your head left. Good, couple more breaths. Stack your knees on as best as you can. We'll come back in, knees into your chest, roll to the left. Again, keep the knees close to your chest. Roll your head right. Again, you want to try to stack the knees on top of each other as best you can. You'll gain a little bit more stretch on the right side of your torso all the way to your lower back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last breath. Very nice. Soles of feet together for your recline butterfly. Those of you who want to do your cactus arms, feel free to do it. I'm still a little bit impaired here. Otherwise, arms by your side. Just letting the body relax. Lengthen the torso here. Often we are a little too shrunked. And soles of feet together, knees open. Very nice. Let's bring the knees in. Roll from side to side. Release your back further. Massage your spine on the floor, and then we'll rock up. Or you can roll onto your side. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was great to see you, and I shall see you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like my channel. Okay, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Namaste.